It's Christmas Eve and tonight I'm going to be cooking a roast gammon dinner. We will be eating half of the gammon tonight and the other half tomorrow with our Christmas meal. For the ingredients, we will be cooking just over a kilo of gammon. We will be glazing it with some brown sugar, cola and some cloves. I'm also going to be serving it with some roast potatoes and roasted carrots and cauliflower and broccoli cheese. And for that we're going to need about 200 ml of milk, some grated cheese and some corn flour. And this is a smoked gammon joint. If you're using an unsmoked gammon joint, you might want to soak it in some water overnight to get rid of some of the saltiness. The first step I'm going to do is cut this string off the gammon. Next, we're going to finely score this fatty bit here. So we won't go too deep. We'll just cut into it a little bit there. The next step is to wrap it in some foil. And we'll put it in the air fryer. Now we'll cook it at 180 for 40 minutes. The next step is to parboil some potatoes to get them ready for roasting. We'll peel some potatoes. And we'll cut them up into roast potato sizes. We want them to be roughly the same size. We want to parboil these potatoes for approximately 10 minutes. We will be adding a glaze onto the gammon fat to make it go nice and crispy, and we will also be adding some cloves in to give it a Christmassy feel. And for the glaze, we will add about 50 ml, 100 ml of cola and 2 teaspoons of brown sugar. We'll just mix that all in together. Set that to one side. I also want to roast some carrots alongside the roast potatoes, and this will add extra sweetness to the meal. To prep the carrots for roasting, first we're going to peel them. Now we're going to cut them into good shapes for roasting. I like to cut them like this, cut them in half and then slice them down the middle and then do a diagonal. And we'll add some olive oil onto these, some salt, stir that all in. So all the carrots get coated in that lovely olive oil and the salt. That's the potatoes parboiled. They've been boiling for about 10 minutes, so we've drained them. And now, like the carrots, we're going to give them a generous coating of olive oil and some salt. Just pause the air fryer there. The gammon's been cooking away in there. Now on the other half of the air fryer, we're going to add the potatoes to be roasted and the carrots. So zone 2's got 20 minutes left to go. Zone 1 we'll do for the same for now. So maybe we'll do that for 15 minutes and we'll sync it. Okay, let's have a look. Those roast veggies are looking great. I'm just checking the temperature on the gammon. It needs to be 62 degrees in the middle. So it could do to cook a little bit longer, so we'll pop it on for about 10 minutes. Let's have a look at this gammon and see what sort of temperature it is now. So it's just it's not quite cooked all the way through yet. So it still needs to cook a bit longer, which it will do when we add the glaze onto it. I'll put the gammon joint onto the chopping board so we can cut off the rind and add the glaze. So we're going to cut this rind off here. And underneath there's a nice fatty bit, which is where we're going to be adding the glaze onto. Now we want to score this fatty bit, cut into it. And then go the other way. So we're making the nice little squares there. Maybe I scored a little bit too deep there because I started to go into the meat, but that should be okay. We're going to add some cloves onto this. The cloves are like little spikes that you can put into the fat, like that. we've got our glaze that we made earlier out of cola and brown sugar. So we'll paint this onto the fatty part of the joint there. Make a good coating. Whilst it's in the air fryer, I'm just going to put some more of this glaze on. I will put that in to cook for 5 minutes. Whilst that glaze is cooking away on the gammon there, we're going to prep some broccoli and cauliflower. We will be using half of this broccoli. And half of this cauliflower. We'll put the broccoli and cauliflower on to boil. Wow, this smells amazing. The cloves are really kicking out quite a smell. It smells very Christmassy. I'm going to glaze this gammon again. And pop it on for another 5 minutes. Oh, it's looking lovely. I'm going to check the temperature on it. "65 degrees. So it needs to be 62 to be cooked, so that is cooked. I'm going to cook these vegetables for another 5 minutes. Along with the gammon, we're just going to give it one last glaze. Let's just pour it all on. This time we'll be cooking the whole lot. The vegetables are going to be cooking for about another 5 minutes or so. That veg is boiling away, so we're going to turn that down and start making the cheese sauce. So we're going to heat up just under 200 ml of milk. Keep a bit of the milk back. And with this milk we're going to add a tablespoon of corn flour. Give that a stir. Oh, the milk's not on. Hang on a second. Thought it was on, but it's not. Just put the milk on to heat up. So I thought it would be lovely to have a nice creamy cheese sauce to go with the cauliflower and the broccoli, so it counters the sweetness of the meal, because the gammon's going to be sweet, carrots are sweet, so this should go really well with it. Whoa. Oh, it didn't take long at all for that milk to come to the boil. So I'm going to tip it into the cheese sauce. Just need some corn flour mix there and pop it back on the pan, and we'll just keep stirring that until it thickens up. Now we might need to add a little bit more milk to this because I think it's going to be quite thick as it is. Just going to take that off the heat for a second. Now I am going to add a little bit more milk into this and pop it back on the hob. Keep stirring that. We'll grate some cheese to pop in with the sauce. Make it into a cheese sauce. Oh, that's the gammon and vegetables done. Add that into the sauce. Give it a stir. I'll put it on. Put it on to 2. I'll just turn off the other veg because that's done. Okay, good. I'll just turn that off. And we'll drain the broccoli and cauliflower. That's the broccoli and cauliflower drained. So I'm just going to take these cloves out. Okay. There we go. Oh, it looks lovely. Now to dish out the rest of the food. Looking good. Got the roasties. And carrots. We've got the cauliflower and the broccoli to add. I've just put the cheese sauce on just for a few minutes there, just to bring it back to life. Now we're going to add some of this amazing looking meat. Oh, it looks so good. And some of the meat we will be using tomorrow for the Christmas dinner. Good. And how about a little bit of cranberry sauce there on the side, just to make it even more Christmassy. Roast gammon dinner on Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas, everyone.